so funny. I was at a karaoke night with some of my friends, and my best friend, she always like clowns me about my dancing. I've been trying to get the whip nay, and I'm so off. Like, I am struggling. Let me show you guys so you'll see, because I can't even like express to you how bad it is. Okay, so whip. Watch me. My friend said it looks like I'm waving.
Fresh on the scene, shine bright, high beam. They ready with their eyes wide open, Visine. Shut them down, open up shop, ice cream. 31 flavors coming out of left field, green monster. Meaning the walnut, Dr. Bruce Banner, silly goosey. This ain't the comics, this ain't the movies. This here's a concept. You sit in front row, me and Molly
scared to the church and be scared. Something's happening. You smell that, right? Oh man, we dapping in. Something majority we hate to see us happening. But it's the peeps with us. Oh yeah, we rapping in. They say it's the God in me. I agree, I was adopted in this lineage, but I proudly rock the family.
Okay, so I'm here today to talk to you guys about how I blend my type 4 hair with my curly natural hair extensions from HERGIVENHAIR. I've been asked that question so many times, so I thought, why not do a video on it? So if you like to see, then stay tuned. Okay, so I told you guys that I would be working on cutting my hair. Well, not my hair, but the hair extensions that I sewed onto a cap and made a 3/4 wig. And I told you guys that I wanted to give it a little more shape. I was a little scared of doing that because when you have expensive hair extensions, you don't really want to cut it and then it doesn't look that great, or you cut it and then it has like this blunt look to it. So I was a little apprehensive about cutting off the length because the length was fly and I didn't want to, you know, mess with the length too much, but I finally decided to cut it. So I'm going to show you guys what we're now working with. So disregard how my mannequin looks. As you can tell, it's kind of been through some things. So this is the length now, the shape and all. And it's a little darker than it was before. When you buy the hair extensions, it comes in a natural color. On the side it says it's a natural color, and that natural color is more so a brownish color. It has like a brown tint. Well, my hair is black. It's like an ashy black. It was like jet black before, but over time my hair color has kind of faded. But my hair is usually like a natural black, like an ashy black color, and then on the ends from the sun I have like this like auburn, like a little bit of auburn look on the ends. Well, I decided to fix that because what I noticed is that with the natural color that this came in, which was like a brownish color, I was having to actually spray temporary hair color on my hair just to make sure the color matched this hair. So what I recently did was dye the hair. I dyed it a natural black color, and it was by Dark and Lovely. I just dyed all of the hair. I also dyed my hair to make sure it wasn't that ashy black, so it blends much better with this hair, and I just love it. It's so much better now. Like, look at that shape. It's a little bit longer on this side, and it has like more of that heart shape going on, just a little bit, not too much, but it gives a little more dimension, which I love. Now, another thing that I did to this unit, as you can tell, this area here is closed in a little more. I don't have as much leave out as I had in a previous video that I showed you guys. And if you haven't watched that video, I'll link that down below. But what I did was I added a closure from AliExpress, and I'll put the link to the closure. I added a closure and it was completely closed, and of course it was a lace closure, and when you have a lace closure, this part is detached, and so you have that that bare, or that you have like that nude look, like your scalp look here. But I actually decided, because I'm all about, if I'm gonna wear extensions, a wig unit, which is what I like to call it, if I'm gonna wear that, I want it to look as natural as possible. So I just cut the lace closure here, and then I parted my hair and proceeded to go about with my leave out. So I'll show you how much hair I have out now. I just had a wig cap on my head in the back. So this is how much leave out I have. It's not as much as it was before. And then this is what we have in on the sides. And my hair is just in 4 braids in the back. What I usually do is just put my cap over my braids. And my hair, in order to get it to look the way it does, I flat twisted it using some of my favorite products, and I'll show you. So those are the products that I applied to my hair. I flat twisted. After flat twisting my hair, I just take it down in the morning. I place on my unit, and I'll show you how I do that. So I only have 2 combs in my unit. That's it. The rest of the unit, it has the cap, the dome cap is quite snug, so I don't have to add any more clips, but I only use 2. And I think that this just helps to reduce the tension that's on my scalp and my actual hair, so I'm not damaging it. So I use less combs. So I just put it on and try to align it with where my part is. Okay, now where the lace starts here, I just add bobby pins. So I insert bobby pins in that area. So I'm gonna take my bobby pin, lift like the first maybe row close to my scalp of hair, and then just add a bobby pin just to keep it down because I don't have a comb here. Now do the same thing to the other side. Okay, now that I have my bobby pins in, and you can kind of see more of the heart shape now that it's on my head. So what I do now is just take my hair and just place it over the closure. And I just separate my hair, strands of hair. So I'm separating my strands, and what I usually do is try to lift a strand of hair and just kind of twist. Just do a light twist so it blends. And there are other moments where I just lift and just tuck under. So whatever works for you, feel free to do that. So you can decide to twist your hair in with one of the strands and release, and then just kind of comb through. Or you can take your hair and then just tuck it under. I do a little bit of both. I think a combination of both makes it look the most natural. Sometimes I'll kind of take my fingers and just dig in and comb just a little bit to make sure it blends. And then I proceed to do the opposite side. And in the back, I just kind of break my fingers through. And then I'll go in and just take my fingers and just kind of tuck. Okay, ladies, I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial on how I blend my type 4 hair. And I'm having a hard time saying that. I don't know why I keep wanting to say type 4A hair. Guess that's what I wish I had, but I have 4B. And you want to kind of look at your hair from different angles. Like, look at how that's sticking out. Just look at it from different angles to make sure it's all tucked and concealed so it looks the most natural. Okay, so that's how I do it. I hope that you guys enjoyed how I blend my type 4 hair with my curly natural hair extensions. And I hope you guys are feeling the shape. Let me know what you think about it. And this lip color, this is Black Radiance. I'm not sure what the color is right now, but I'll put it in the description box. It's a little darker than what I'm used to, but I thought it would be perfect for the fall. Let me know what you're thinking of the lipstick, what you think of the shape of my hair, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. All right, talk to you later, ladies.
This here's a concept. You sit in front row, me and Molly
Get scared, go to church and be scared. Something's happening. You smell that?